Hello everybody, my name is Alan Qureshi from myTeamWorks, and what I will do today is introduce you mySpaceWorks and its new features. So mySpaceWorks is the business social app that are actually supporting three main use cases. Self-service site provisioning, so any user can request a site the moment he needs one. Lifecycle management of all the sites that are created, so there is a governance associated to the sites in terms of quota, in terms of validity, in terms of usage, so that some rules are enforced. And the third element is the social. So the social is used to break the silos that are created the moment you have multiple sites and the moment you are working on multiple collaboration sites. But let me show you what it actually mySpaceWorks is about. Everything starts as a request. So I'm Roger Red and I'm requesting my site. So I'm a normal user, I go there, request my site. I choose the type of site I need. I choose a project. I select for which business unit it actually will represent. This is a bit more technical, the site collection in which the site will be created. If I want to make the site visible to even new people that have not access to it, the description, the moderators, more than one. When I need the site, a comment, please approve it. This is quite important and you will see in a second. And who is managing the membership, mySpaceWorks or SharePoint? I use mySpaceWorks because this way I can leverage some of the features of mySpaceWorks. So I request my site. So now if I go on Red, I see that now my space is there available. I go there, I scroll briefly. New project space for mySpaceWorks, so it's there and it's pending. Let me log now with the Xanadu. I have the account already here. I refresh and I see that now there is a new task here pending. So I go to the task and here the tasks are shown in a wall. So it's very important because this allows you to have a discussion directly with the person who has requested directly on the wall. I can say, for example, yes, done, or I can say why you want that, and so the thread of discussion will take place directly on the wall. I accept, so the site is now accepted. So if I go here on the space wall and I refresh, and I search for new, for example, I can see new project for mySpaceWorks is now approved. So we have just to wait few minutes and then the site will be provisioned. Let's refresh now to see that if the site has been created. Yes. So the space has been provisioned. You see here there is some information on an icon. You have the status. You have the link. You have you have an information if the site is private or not. You have the actions associated if I want to extend the quota, the validity, or archive it, for example, delete, edit. I can have the information on the validity, and here all the quota and the validity are defined by default for the type of site. So for the type project, this is actually the parameters that are established. I can decide to follow or not follow, or if I'm a member, to leave the site. Now let me go now inside my site that has been created. So it's my site because I'm Red. I go in and what I do, I can start posting something like hello world. I can post it here. I can add a member. So for example, I can invite here. Mr. Yellow. In yellow. I invite him as a guest. So the invitation is now sent. And by the way, if now go and log as Yellow, I'm here with Yellow, I see there is an invitation. I can go on my site, I can accept the invitation, and the moment I accept the invitation, what I see is that the joining is there, and then I see the post hello world because I start to be follower of that specific site. So here I see the aggregation of all the discussions. Now let me go back with Red. I can continue, so it means it has been accepted. So if I refresh the membership, now I have Yellow, he's a guest. I can eventually remove him. Then I have the SharePoint part with documents and list. In this case, I can go to an issue to show you one of the features. For example, here I can create a new issue. I can say new issue 1. I can save it. very simple. And as I've activated, the sites are provisioned with the with the with the automatic notification on the wall. Everything that is check in, check out, update, delete, whatever is notified on the wall. And I see it at this level, so I see that the new issue, so I can go directly there. And this is valid for all the lists inside the sites. Or I can see it federated on my wall. So actually I'm able to see everything that is taking place here. As I'm the moderator, I can do many things. One of the things, for example, I showed you is let me search, so I can extend the quota. I can show you how it's working. I can extend the quota, but here I request again the extension I want to have. I cannot ask for the number of megs I need, just to control and to do be able to do capacity planning on that side. I can say yes. Again, the same story. I go with the owner, the approver, a user that is part of the approver group. I can go there in the task. I see that there is a task here for quota extension. I can say, for example, why you need that, and so on. So I can go here. I'm red. I can see there and see quota extension when you need that. I need to upload large files. Okay. I can refresh just to be sure and say okay, done. And I accept the quota extension. So what will happen is that the space will have an increased quota. So I can go now on red. I can say I go on spaces. I can search for the new space, and now is 500 megs. So actually it has been increased as I was talking. Same applies to the rest. If, for example, I go with the user that is a member of this site, I can see here the spaces I'm a member of. So here, for example, I can see, let me go, it's much easier to do it this way. I do new, I actually assume new project, I'm actually a guest. I can decide not to follow. This way, on my wall, before I was seeing all the posts, now I don't see them anymore, actually are gone away. There's just as joined the space, but actually all the other notifications are basically gone. Basically that's it for this video. In the next video I will show you how it's actually working with out-of-the-box templates and how you can import and use import existing SharePoint sites using the auto-discovery functionality of mySpaceWorks, and how to inject the wall web parts and many useful web parts in legacy sites that you already have in order to make them social without migrating them or all those things that we tend to avoid. Many thanks, and if you need some more info, just contact me on my email alan.qureshi@myteamworks.com. Thank you very much, and see you soon.